This video is part 2, I guess, to coming out. I made a video a little more than 3 years ago that was titled My Mini Story, Gay Second Generation Cambodian American. And just briefly, it talks about my life growing up with all those intersectionalities, basically how overcoming the struggles and coming to realize that what's most important to me was finding out that what I really needed for myself was to find self-love and to care for myself. This is a story about my father and I just this past March of 2013. My father and I, we haven't had contact or communications for about 5 years. He kicked me out when I was 16 because of my sexual orientation. I knew that I needed to let him know where I was. I was able to contact him, I was able to call him, I was able to talk to him for 10 minutes. It was a very awkward conversation too. I was really nervous too because I didn't know what to say. When I called him, I was worried about what sort of conversation I wanted to have with him. And for lunch, I went to the restaurant an hour early because I knew that if I get there later, I'm gonna be more of a wreck and I'm gonna be flustered when I see him, so I needed to prepare myself. He came inside. When I saw him, I didn't know what to do. Like, we haven't talked in 5 years. Do I shake your hand? Do I hug you? What do I do? So we didn't do anything. It was very awkward, but I'm a very awkward person too. So we had to wait 15 minutes. I didn't know what to say to him. It was just very awkward because we haven't talked to each other in 5 years. I decided to get out my iPad mini, go into my Facebook and just look through all of my photo albums because I thought, you know what? He missed a lot in those 5 years. He missed my high school graduation, he missed my college graduation, he missed all of my adventures, my study abroad adventures, my speech at graduation, he missed a lot. So I wanted to give him a glimpse of what he has missed in my life, but to see that I'm doing well, that I'm doing okay. We talked about his life, about what's been happening, him and his girlfriend, and just catching up, telling him a little about my life, where I'm at, where I was working during the time, that I was telling him that I've become a very strong person ever since when he disowned me. An hour has passed and I had the courage to tell him that I still loved him, and that I don't blame him for anything. That I understood where he was coming from as a father, as a parent. I mean, though I'm not a parent, but I can understand his struggles. And that I could forgive him if that's what he was looking for in order to move on. Or be happy, not move on, just be happy. And that no matter what, you know, I would still love him, but I'm so gay. And I don't want him to not be a part of my life in the future. Yeah. But yeah, that I am still the person that I was before. My identity is still the same. And I told him that he can also walk out right now if he wants to. And I won't blame him if he did. Something amazing happened. He started crying. And he said, "I'm so sorry. That I regret everything that happened in the past. That if I can change, if I can go back and change everything, I would. And that he was a bad father for not accepting me. And that he regretted a lot because he missed out on so much